Hello there, this is Michael, and this is the weekly Forex market update and forecast. And in this video, we're looking at the USD card, the AUDUSD, the Euro AUD, and the Euro CHF currency pairs in this particular video. But first, before we get started, let's take a look at the product we offer, introducing you to the premium Forex signal service. This is a service that goes for $200 monthly. With this service, you are able to take your trading to the highest level. This is the best in the industry that will transform your trading for the very best. Now, if you would like to be part of what we do, my direct Telegram contact is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, and chat me up. My direct Telegram contact. Chat me up and let me know that you are interested in being part of what we do. The premium Forex signal service is here to actually really help you take your trading to the highest level. So we'll talk more on that later. Let's get into the business of the day. USD card has been, let's take a look at the monthly time frame. We can see it's been bullish. Now we see it's in a range. We're seeing it's a big range, right? You can see those lines I put there. It's in a big range, and even now it is currently, we now have a range within a range. Right? We can see another range right here. Let me quickly, point that out. Take a look at this. We can see another range right there. Right, so that's what I'm talking about, a range within a range. So yeah, so that's it. You can see another range right there, also trying to play out. So what should we look out for? What we should look out for is quite simple. Wait for extended moves to either sides, come into any of our zones, and then try to trade from those points. So now in this scenario, if price comes to any of the either of the 1.35866 or the 1.35606 zones and gives us a bullish day close above any of those zones, then we should be looking for opportunities. If it meets our confirmation, we should have opportunities to buy the market. It's a bullish market, so we can look for at least a 1-to-1 or even much more than a 1-to-1. We could see price push as high as the 1.36559 zones or even a lot higher, right? So what about another scenario? Well, if price comes into the zone, into the 1.37908 zone, and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then we can also look for opportunities to sell if it meets our confirmations to enter the trade. So we can go for a 1-to-1 in this one because it's a sell opportunity and we do not want to overstay our welcome. And since it's even in a range, this market, this price rather, the 1.37908 zone has been what has been providing a lot of resistance lately. So markets might actually respect that zone. That's one thing we should know. Markets might respect that zone, and it might also be the beginning of a breakout where the market breaks out of that area of the price area and then pushes higher. Who knows? Any of those could happen. Now to AUD/USD. Now what is AUD/USD doing? AUD/USD have been very bearish over the months and years. Now let's take a look at the weekly. We also see the same idea, but we are getting something like a penchant right here. So is it going to respect this diagonal resistance? Oh well, we'll find out. Now, so what should we expect? What I will tell you to expect is quite simple. Since price has been playing around this zone, I don't think it's wise to look for opportunities between any of these zones. It's not wise. And interestingly, I how would I say this? I pointed out this zone, which is actually the same zone as a rough zone on my chart. That's interesting. I just, remember that right now and noticed it. I plotted it as a rough zone. And why did I do that? Well, I saw that a lot of times price just seems to not act normal when it comes into the zone. And it has proven that my theory was actually correct. The past few weeks has proven that. So that's I'll take that as a pat on my back to myself, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so what should we expect? Well, if price pushes out and comes into this 0.68405 zone and gives us a bearish day close below any of those zones, then I would say that will be an opportunity to sell. And since this is a bearish market, it might really defy the drop that we've been expecting, right? But I would advise you go for a one-to-one first before you start trying to target zones like the 0.66817 zone, right? So before you do that, look for at least a one-to-one before that. Yeah, so that is for the sell opportunity or the sell scenario. Now for the buy scenario, I would not advise you look at this zone because we don't get much of an extended move to the zone. But if we see price come into the 0.64665 zone, which is quite far off, so I doubt price will get there next week or this new week. But let's see. If we see price come into the zone and it gives us a bullish day close above this zone, then we can take that as an opportunity to buy, target at least a one-to-one in that, at most rather, a one-to-one because it's a bearish market. You don't want to overstay your welcome. So that will be it for the AUD USD scenario for me. Don't forget, you can only take any of these opportunities if they meet your confirmation, your own trading confirmation. So let's go to the Euro AUD. What has been happening to Euro AUD? I think I said last week that Euro AUD was in a slow bullish trend. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. And it's actually moving quite interesting. The movement has been quite interesting over the weeks. So what should we expect from Euro AUD going forward? Well, quite simple. If price, I won't overlook this zone just yet. If price pushes low and then gives us a bullish day close above this 1.60485 zone, then we can look for an opportunity to buy the market. We can look for an opportunity to do a one-to-one, right, or maybe a 1-2. But because it's a slow bullish market, you might not want to overstay your welcome. So you can look for a one-to-one in this one, right? Now in another scenario, maybe a sell scenario, I'll suggest that maybe you wait for price to come into the 1.62483 zone, then give us a bearish day close below that zone, before looking for an opportunity to sell the market. Right, if we get that opportunity, we can sell, look for a one-to-one, and we're good. That's for the Euro AUD currency pair. Take the trades only if they meet your criteria or your confirmation. So for EURCHF, same idea. EURCHF is looking clean and seems to be coming closer to the zone. We can see from the monthly, it's a very bearish trend. The weekly, same thing. Now the daily price is coming closer to this zone. This 0.96736 zone. Now if price comes into the zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, and that's an opportunity to sell. This is a bearish market, so we can look at least a 1-to-1. Then we can even see if price would go as low as the 0.94183 because it's a very bearish market. So that's that for the Euro CHF. Now let's take you back to the product, the premium Forex signal service product available to you for $200 monthly. Copy the link in the description, my direct Telegram contact, paste it in your browser, chat me up, then let me know that you're interested in being part of what we do, because with this premium Forex the premium Forex signal service, I provide highly profitable trading signals that will take your trading to the highest possible level. This is the best in the industry, and you don't want to play with it. You do not want to play with it. I repeat, it would really take your trading to the highest level. I'm aware many people, send signals that they don't even use. Many people just send signals to people that they don't even use. But one thing I can assure you of is that I only send signals that I use myself. Right, so this is to let you know that we are not just sending signals for the sake of fulfilling our obligation to you, but we are sending signals to actually get you to make good money. Yes, good money, and you can bank on that anywhere. Alright, the Premium Forex Signal Service channel is available to you. Copy my direct Telegram contacts in the description below. Paste it in your browser, chat me up, and let's talk about how you can be part of what we do. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.